Hello, you guys. Welcome back to the underground. We are going to get into another love reading for you guys to see what the messages are, to see what you need to know. So thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Be sure to like and subscribe so you can continue to catch the vibe. Book your readings if you want to book a personal. Thank you so much for everyone who's trusted me to do their personals, because I think we're making some good breakthroughs and I'm really grateful for you guys, okay? Let's see. If you do want to book, the link is below, you guys. Don't hesitate to book if you've been thinking about it. But we're going to see what you need to know when it comes to love at this time. I hope you're all doing well. Ooh, my nose started itching. So let's see, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration. Father, Mother, God, for the collective when it comes to love, romance, relationships. What are the messages for the collective? Oh, unworthy. What is this? You're a better person than I am. Okay. What are the messages for the collective when it comes to love? Neglected. I failed to give you what you needed. Ruh-roh. One more card. What are the messages? Oh, wow. Okay. So these three came out together. We have hope. I haven't given up on us yet. Okay. So somebody's not giving up. That also came out with, missed opportunity and unexpected outcome. Okay, y'all. So it seems like this person, or there's someone who is feeling romantic feelings for you. It doesn't have to be romantic, because when I said that, it's like, well, it could be somebody who feels platonic love. This is somebody who feels love for you, and they feel like they missed an opportunity with you, and that the situation didn't really turn out the way that they wanted to, or the way that they expected it to. Okay, whoever this is, feel like they missed an opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. An unexpected outcome says things didn't go the way I planned. So someone knew that either the actions they were taking were wrong, or they did not go with their gut or their first mind when it comes to acting on the situation, which leads them to still have some type of hope that things will work out. Whoever this is feels unworthy of you. They feel like they didn't treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. That could be these actions that they feel like they did not take towards you, or towards the connection that they feel like they should have taken. And again, this could be platonic as well. So because things didn't turn out the way that they expected, they're starting to see where they may have misstepped or made some bad judgments. Okay, I wanted to say mistakes, but I don't think it was a mistake. I'm not sure if this person planned on acting a certain way and then they just didn't get the result that they wanted because it didn't work out the way they wanted, or if they just weren't paying attention. So for some of you, this could be someone who was acting malicious on purpose and thought that it was going to turn out in their favor, but it didn't. Or this could be, for some of you, a person who was kind of like lax when it comes to their mindset, like they weren't paying attention, or they just weren't really investing what they should have invested into the connection. And now they see that. Either way, whether the neglect was purposeful or whether it was absent-minded neglect, it still happened. And they still are in a place, no matter which intention was laid out, they're still in a place where they're realizing that that neglect and that failure on their part is the reason why the connection didn't flourish. We have soul tie at the bottom. I always feel connected to you. So this person feels connected to you because you've always been a part of their journey. So in some way, shape, or form, you guys may have had a past life experience with this person, but your souls are familiar to each other. Yeah, and then we have reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes. So there's something about the connection that felt very like authentic. There's something about the connection that felt extremely familiar to this person when it comes to you. Okay, you may be one of you may be their familiar spiritually. Nope. Okay, let's use this one. Kippers, yappers. So somebody is realizing how elevated you are. They feel unworthy. So this person may struggle with self-esteem. They feel like you're a better person than they are, or that you may make better decisions than they feel like they do. Okay. What else for the collective when it comes to love? Occupation 34. So you're working on something that you're trying to accomplish, or working on something that you want to complete. You want to finish this. You want to see an endeavor through. You guys are focusing a majority of your energy on whatever this is. It could be a business. It could be self-development. It's something for you, though. This could even be your career. If you really love your career and it's something that you're passionate about, this is what your focus. This is what your focus is on. Someone feels inadequate because I just said focus, but I was reminded of Fergus. So y'all know, well, you may not know if you're new, but I talk about this show a lot. It's called Outlander. And there was a kid on the show named Fergus that the main character kind of adopted because he was like an orphan. And Fergus devoted his life to the main character because he took him out of like a very impoverished situation and gave him a better life, or showed him a better life, showed him a way that he could live his life, quote unquote, right, or more productively. But then later on in the show, when he got older, he was disabled. He lost a hand and he felt very like swallowed up. Stop it. Don't you start with that swallowed up. It's like he felt swallowed up in his emotions and he felt very inadequate. Even though he had a wife, he had children, he had land, he was just very depressed about his circumstances. So this could be a person, you guys, who has a lot that they should be or could be grateful for. This person probably has a lot that they have worked hard for or been able to achieve in their life, either through their own means or through you possibly introducing them to a better way to live. Okay. And whoever this person is, despite everything that's positive around them or everything that they should be grateful for, they may still feel this emptiness. Yeah. They may still feel like this unworthiness or this emptiness or this insecurity about themselves or about their situation, even though if you were to look from the outside looking in, there's no reason that they should feel that way. Okay. And your energy being around this person may have shined a light that was very bright, that showed them something about themselves or about the world that made them feel happy or took them out of that depressive state. And they may associate or correlate it with you because your energy is kind of what ushered it in. But it's more so like possessiveness. It's kind of like a situation where even if you introduce someone to a new lifestyle, they may feel because you introduce them to that lifestyle, the connection of you and the lifestyle coming in at the same time causes people to get very antsy and they want to covet that energy. They don't want it to go away. They don't want to lose it. So they may become very possessive over you, being as they correlate you with that new experience. So be careful of that because it seems like this person is kind of like, I'm hearing, ooh, and I just heard this on the playlist in the car. Robin Thicke, lost without you, can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? Yeah. Somebody may see you as perfect. You may have also blew this person's head up. Like you may have given this person a lot of compliments. Because I'm hearing that part where he was like, tell me something. Tell me how you love my body or tell me something. It's like an infatuation energy. Yeah, and then we have imprisonment at the bottom and false person. What? Somebody may feel trapped in a job or an occupation. This, I feel, is a situation. You could have a business or a career that you're very successful at. You have a project that you're working on that you want to see through to the end. You're very motivated. You're very inspired to do what it is that you want to do. You feel your purpose, even if you're not completely sure ultimately where you're going to end up. You have a purpose in life, and this person may feel like that's lacking. This person may feel trapped in a lifestyle or a job or a relationship that doesn't bring them the same type of fulfillment as they see you getting with whatever it is that you're very passionate about. Yeah. So they're not being true to themselves. They're not living their most authentic life. Whoever this is, they are unfulfilled with whatever they're doing or however they've been living, because it's not like honoring their soul. What else? Yeah, and I feel like you motivated this person a lot, either to get through that, or you were a person who was around them and you kind of made them forget that or be distracted of that. Like, if this person was living wrong, or they weren't honoring their soul, doing things that they really want to do, or if they felt purposeless or unfulfilled and they were around you, it's kind of like this energy where they could have even been feeding off of you. They may not have been doing anything to work towards their goals to be happy and fulfilled like you. Even though they have a lot around them that they should be grateful for, they kind of were feeding off of your energy of fulfillment to facilitate fulfillment within themselves. And now that you may be gone from them, this unexpected outcome or this missed opportunity that they feel, it's like it's that energy isn't there anymore. So they feel more lack. And whatever the lack is that they feel, it doesn't come from you leaving. It just comes from them not understanding the reason why you were in their life in the first place. What else? Toil and labor. Yes. And it was like the way it flipped over, it was like flipping in reverse. So you are not working a dead end job. This person is working a dead end job, or they're working on something or have a career doing something that they hate. They could even have a very dangerous job. Like, this could be someone who works, I wanted to say in the mines. There aren't mines anymore, are they? Well, probably are. But this person is just feeling like, because it kind of came out in reverse. This person is feeling like you don't really have to work that hard to get what it is that you want. But I don't think that's true. I feel like that's perception. They see you, because of this privileged lady being at the bottom. It's like they see you as someone who's like always taken care of and you don't have to work that hard. There could be a message coming in from this person that you haven't received yet. Or there could be a message from this person. Maybe you left this person on red. You didn't respond. But whoever this is thinking about the past. They're reminiscing about the past. And they feel that in order for them to have the same happiness, it's like, it feels like they have to work 10 times harder to be happy. When in reality, all it takes is for them to be true to who they are. You have 2 sevens that came up. Maybe more, because false person, it was false person and what was it? Imprisonment. Yeah, 29 is imprisonment. That's 11. Okay. And false person is an 8. So you have 34, which is a 7. You have 38 with toil and labor, which is an 11 in itself. Then you have an 8, another 11 with 29, 3 with 12, and 7. Now, there could be a person who feels neglected by you, or they feel as if you put your career before the relationship. But I feel like regardless of the dynamic or how it shows up, this is an issue of codependency. This is an issue of possessiveness that someone has towards your energy. And whether they neglected you or they feel neglected by you, it's more of them needing to understand the whole purpose of you being in their life in the first place. I'm just saying. Let's use this deck right here. I haven't used this deck since I moved in, I don't think. Maybe. Can't remember. Let's see. So what's the message? What does the collective need to know, Spirit, when it comes to this dynamic, this message, this energy? What is it that the collective needs to know when it comes to love at this time? Okay. What is it that the collective needs to know? Take it step by step. 4 of Wands. Okay. What is it that the collective needs to know? Ooh, excuse me. Ace of Wands. When it comes to your goals, whatever you want to accomplish, take it step by step. You are accomplishing your goals as we speak. You also may be about to reach a very important milestone. Nine of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, stick with it. What's the message? One more card. 6 of Swords reversed. Yeah, somebody's struggling to move forward. Somebody's struggling to move on. There's a person here who does not want to let something go or let a relationship go. It's causing conflict when it comes to new beginnings in their life, or they could even possibly be trying to cause some type of disruption or conflict when it comes to new beginnings happening in your life. But with the 6 of Swords reversed, you may have even moved on and someone cannot. When you feel, because this could be about the love that you have for something that you do. If you feel stuck or if you feel like you're not moving forward, take it step by step. Stick to your strategy. Remember things that you've learned from your past where you may have given up or lost faith in what you're doing. And remember those moments so that those experiences that you remember can propel you forward. Hold on to your vision or your goals about why you started. This could be a marriage for some of you guys. If you're married or in a relationship, there could be some type of conflict or arguments going on between you and your partner or spouse at this time. Remember why you got married. Remember why you fell in love. Remember why you guys decided to be in a relationship so that you can get to the bottom of the issue that's preventing you from moving forward. Because that's what this is. And either it's you not being able to move forward, someone else not being able to move forward, or feeling stuck because you feel like there's no progress being made. Yeah, the High Priestess and the 5 of Cups. Your intuition is really strong here when it comes to a relationship or when it comes to a goal that you want to accomplish. Literally, there's nothing holding you back. Like, there's literally no barrier preventing you from accomplishing this goal. So if you feel blocked or if you feel like things are stagnant and you're not moving forward, you need to know that there's nothing actually holding you back but you. 2022 was on the timer. So 2022 could have been an important year. It keeps coming up. You may intuitively feel like someone is just stuck with the 5 of Cups. You may feel like someone is sad or depressed. That's the energy I was getting. Or that someone is not feeling good. Or you just know that someone is not moving forward. Therefore, that's why they're stagnant. Ooh. You may be keeping a relationship secret. Like if it's a new relationship, you may not be telling someone about your home situation, your business situation, or your relationship situation, because you may feel that they wouldn't be happy for you if you said something, or you may feel that your happiness could cause someone else to be depressed because they haven't moved on from something else. Like this could be a situation where you have a friend who maybe you want to share some good news with them and you just choose not to share it because they would be upset. If you're in a new relationship and you're happy and all these good things are happening in your life, but this person is like just going through a breakup, you don't want to like flaunt your new relationship in their face. You don't necessarily want to flaunt your good news in their face. So your intuition could be telling you that someone is going through something and that you may need to keep certain things to yourself to prevent you from looking like selfish, or to prevent some type of situation from being exacerbated, right? You also may feel like in order to protect yourself from another person's projected depression, you may need to keep certain accomplishments to yourself, because I feel like you're either accomplishing something or you're working on accomplishing something and you don't want to get stuck in the mud. What's the Four of Wands? The Death card. There could also be a friendship, a relationship romantically, or a family relationship that it's like no matter how hard you try, someone just doesn't want to move on from something. Like there's someone who just does not want to let go of something or move on from something or get over something. So you just may be walking away from that person. The Death card came out, the Lovers, and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. You've made a choice to pivot. And this is a big change. Like this is a change that you've been working towards for a long time. You may have just moved recently or relocated. Your direction is shifting. You're being pulled in a different direction from spirit. This is like literally the universe stepping in to pull you in a different direction because that's where you're meant to go. So that could be causing a dynamic of a relationship to change. What's the Four of Wands? The Eight of Wands. Yeah. Quick movement, fast movement, quick communication, things moving forward, progression. You may have told someone that you decided to move in a different direction and you discussed how it was going to change the relationship. Two of Swords, Three of Cups. Yeah. Or you're just not talking to people, not communicating with friends, family members, lovers. Or you just changed your mind. Maybe you broke up with someone because you just changed your mind. Or you didn't want to be friends with someone because you just changed your mind. There could have been a difference of opinion or some type of... There could have been a lot of disagreements, bickering, a lot of back and forth, or a lot of distortion. Like there was something that was causing a great deal of distortion or a lack of clarity in a friendship dynamic or with your family or with this person who you were dating or talking to. Somebody may have just been talking to be talking. Somebody, TED Talk, somebody may have just wanted to hear their own voice. Or the way that someone was communicating was like poserish, like fake with that false person. Like someone may have tried to communicate this idea of like progressiveness and being enlightened, but really they're not. And you felt like it was a load of malarkey. Okay. What's the Ace of Wands? Four of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, so you had to make a sacrifice in order to take a new opportunity. Two aces plus it's clarifying the Ace of Wands. This is something that you're very passionate about. This is something that you love or something you're striving to discover. It could be a financial opportunity. Like I said, it could be a business you're starting, a family. This could be a baby that you're having, a family, anything new in your life, anything fresh, anything that kind of propels you forward and motivates you to get up in the morning. That's what this is. And you had to release this person. You may be finding out that someone is pregnant, having a baby, started a business, any of these things. What's the Ace of Wands? Yeah, Five of Wands. There's that conflict again. There's too much disagreement, or there's too much competition or bickering back and forth. I'm definitely getting a lot of bickering and arguing, or a conflict of interest, or a difference in opinion that creates a lot of negative discord. Whatever was causing a conflict, you knew that you had to release it in order to get what it is that you want. And that's probably this person. Because someone was either arguing with you too much, or they were disrupting the energy, the flow. Okay. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. You wanted something, or you wished for something. I feel like you wanted positive communication, or you wanted some type of resolution. You could have also been looking for a sign or something that let you know what was really going on. But I feel like you got a sign that basically confirmed the negative intuitive nudges that you were getting about someone. Five of Swords under the Nine of Cups. Someone could have been like very arrogant or entitled to like your time, your energy. Very codependent, possessive energy. You realized that someone was consistently causing you to be blocked, or they were consistently creating tension or friction when it comes to something moving forward positively for you. And the way that that was confirmed was because when you decided to speak on it, or when you decided to move forward and release this relationship, you got a new opportunity, or something positive happened in your life. I'm getting an example of like you being married and having a lot of arguments with your spouse, but then you realizing that it's connected to a fake friend or a false person in your life, like a family member or a friend. And once you cut that person off, your marriage is like cool, you know? Now you don't argue with your spouse as much, and the energy is flowing more freely. This could also be with like your job, your career, your business. You may have been feeling rejected, dejected, left out, unsuccessful in whatever you're doing financially or professionally. And you could have figured out that it was a lover, a friend, or a family member, and they were kind of like disrupting the energy. Yep. And then the Chariot was at the bottom. Now things are starting to move forward a lot more quickly. And you're reaching more of your goals. You're accomplishing more of your goals. So what is the Six of Swords reversed? Queen of Pentacles. Could be your mother. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a boss. Maybe you quit a job and you figured out that something else or a different job was more successful. Two of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, there's just a lot of disagreements between you and like a business partner, you and a friend, you and a spouse. Because the King of Pentacles was at the back with the Queen of Pentacles coming out. This could even be family. What's the Six of Swords reversed? Queen of... Ooh, child. Not the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. I just feel like you realize it's not you, it's them. And I'm not even trying to be funny, but like, yeah, Two of Wands and the Four of Cups. You made an executive decision. Queen of Swords. At the bottom is the Two of Wands and the Four of Cups. You made an executive decision to leave something that was no longer productive or lucrative or positive or beneficial or in flow with you. You decided to leave it behind you, to move on. Even though you didn't want to, or you knew, and there's the Ace of Swords. Even though you may not have wanted to, you had to make a sacrifice. Emperor is right under that. The World is right up under the Emperor. You ended a cycle so that you could have more control, or so that you could get the situation under control. You had to make a good decision, or a diplomatic decision, or an executive decision, even if people aren't going to like it. And I feel that while things are balancing out, because I feel like the Six of Swords reverse is basically saying that you're not out of the woods yet, or that things have not started moving forward just yet, because you may have just made this decision, or it could have been something recent, even if it happened a few months ago in April or the end of March, April, May. Even if you made it a few months ago, it's like divine timing, spiritual timing, whatever you want to call it. The timing of the universe has to catch up energetically. And I'm telling you, you heard the beeps. There's going to be so much positivity. Things are going to start moving forward quickly, because we saw that Chariot. I feel like someone was causing you to neglect your work, or neglect your passions, or neglect your gifts, or neglect your calling. And you need to know, with this Queen of Swords and this Queen of Pentacles, you are very resourceful. Your spirit team wants you to know how resourceful you are, and how much that you have on reserve in case you need it. You may have saved money for a rainy day. Like if you're in a marriage and it's falling apart, and your spouse is very petty when it comes to money, either the resources are going to come to you because spirit is going to have your back, or you've saved up for this. Okay. Yeah. And you didn't want to have to make this decision. Four of Cups, Four of Swords. But you had to make this decision because your peace was being disrupted. Your finances could have been being disrupted, and you're about to get a confirmation that the war is over, that the burden is over. You don't see it coming, but you're going to be feeling really positive, even though things are moving slow. People are going to want to know what you're doing. What's the unexpected outcome card? Ace of Swords. Someone didn't expect the truth to come out. Seven of Swords. Yeah. Someone also is not expecting for you to have a victory. That's why they still hope to. I feel like this is predictive, because you could be making this decision right now. You could be telling someone that something is not going to continue to go forward. You could be telling a person that something is no longer going to progress, because you're cutting it off. You're slicing it with this sword. And this person didn't expect this. But I also feel like they don't expect for your plans to work out. Like as they're seeing you walking out of the door, they're not expecting for something. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. They don't expect for something to work out for you. So they're not necessarily wishing ill on you, but they don't believe in you. But then when this unexpected outcome, which is a victory with the Ace of Swords as well, comes to fruition, and your plan starts to pay off, and it starts to become clear that you make good decisions, that's what's going to have this person like shocked and feeling as if they missed an opportunity with you. So I would suggest that you guys continue on the path that you're on, because you've made a decision recently that was a good decision. And I feel like you may be waiting on the outcome right now, and you are still kind of experiencing the energy that's phasing out, but there's about to be something new that comes in, okay? So just take it step by step. Like I was saying earlier, stick to your strategy, stick to your goals. Whoever this is, they will be all right, because they appear to be stuck in the past, and you've realized and seen clearly, or you're about to see clearly, that this does not benefit you in any way, shape, or form. What else for the collective? You need to know a message is coming in. Yeah. Ooh, romantic gesture in the reverse and marry me. So if someone proposes to you, or tries to propose to you, or proposes something to you, like reconciliation or marriage or cohabitation, living together, I would not do it, because it's not they're trying to make it seem like it's a friendly gesture or a romantic gesture or an olive branch, but it's not a connection that's going to benefit you. It's not actually to make anything right. It's really because they don't want to miss an opportunity with you. Yeah, inner growth and answers. So yeah, you're going to see how much you've grown through whatever this test is. Someone is thinking of sending you a message, or someone has sent some type of message, either literally or energetically, technologically, possibly as well. And this is going to be a test of whether or not you're serious about the boundaries that you've set. Okay? And you're going to start to see how much progress you've made. You know the truth about how this situation is going to turn out. And whatever this fake romantic gesture is that someone is going to try to extend to you, or this fake olive branch, you're going to see right through it. Okay? What else? One more card. One more card. Leap of faith. Yeah. So someone is going to take a leap of faith towards you, but you need to trust your intuition and decide basically that you're ready to jump off the crazy train, to create a new life, to basically not start this cycle over again. Yeah, because someone has a thorny personality. They're difficult to deal with. And they're spying on you. Yeah, somebody's definitely going to try to get information on what you're doing, or they've been trying to see if what you're doing is working out. And it's crazy because I feel like they're subconsciously, or maybe even purposely, like I said earlier, because some of these people are doing this on purpose and it didn't work out the way they thought. But either this person is trying to like spy on you, and then they're subconsciously sending you negative vibes, or they're strategically trying to send you negative vibes because they don't want something to work out for you, because they're not a part of it. But it's going to work out anyway. Whatever this is, it's going to work out. Whether it's you finding new love, you having career success, you having a successful business, you successfully moving or relocating, making stability within your home, family, whatever this is that you have as a goal, it's going to work out. Because you can see clearly now who is preventing your progress. Okay? What's the advice for the collective? Recovery. Yeah, so there's healing. Whatever you feel like could be ailing you or causing disruption, dis-ease, you are recovering from this. Yep. A strong no is at the bottom, so you may need to say no, and it's going to be final. I feel like whoever's trying to stop you is also getting a strong door slammed in their face, or a strong no. Whatever you feel like you can't do, or whatever you feel like you missed an opportunity on yourself, or whatever you feel as if you weren't able to achieve, or that isn't working out for you, your spirit team is telling you, no, stop thinking that. Something is going to recover. Something is going to be healed, but you have to be assertive. You have to listen to the messages that they're giving you, take heed to them, act upon them accordingly, and make good decisions moving into the future. So I hope that helped you guys. As always, like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. And book your readings. If you want to book, get in there. Description box below. You can book your reading. And that's it. That's all. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.